But the problem I have is with the foods that look healthy and are actually super damaging. So dried mangoes, fruit smoothies, acai bowls.
Fruit is healthy, Jesse, including dried fruits and blended fruit.
And that's where people get lost because they're choosing all these foods and the marketing is so powerful. And there's so much money behind these companies.
What did she say? Is there that much money behind fruit distributors? Really? Because, the real fortune is not in the massive ultra-processed foods, protein powders, and supplement industry, including her own anti-spike formula. But the fortune is in selling bananas? Is it? By the way, your glucose is supposed to spike after you eat. It is normal, and it naturally decreases in healthy people.
I want to help people see clearly that that is not a health food. Yeah. That is also a dessert. That should be in the chocolate ice cream category.
Mm-hmm.
No, Jesse, fruit is not in the same category as chocolate and ice cream. Chocolate and ice cream are in the category of highly processed, really fatty foods. Fruit is in the category of optimal foods for humans.
Allow me to go crazy here about how much I think fruit is probably the most ideal substance for us to eat. This was one thing I studied immensely because I wanted to study what are we most designed to eat, what are we supposed to be eating. Fruit, the antioxidant value of fruit, the fiber content, the effect on the microbiome, everything about fruit. And I've studied, I actually searched the literature to try to find something negative about fruit, to find some study that showed something negative with fruit, and I couldn't find it.
Fruit are actually independently beneficial. Health benefits attributed specifically to fruit include improved gastrointestinal health, including protection from inflammatory bowel disease, irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, diverticular disease, and colorectal cancer, reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, reduced risk of metabolic syndrome, long-term weight management, protection against lung cancer, improved bone mineral density, reduced asthma severity, reduced risk of depression and anxiety, reduced risk of seborrheic dermatitis, and reduced risk of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.